Some time ago, I was asked about VNET Jails. So today, what better time to have a look at it? CyberCity released an article on their website that shows you how to do it for FreeBSD 12. I thought I'd see if it works for FreeBSD 13, just sort of jiggering it about a bit. It should do. Let's have a look. So before we get into that, I just wanted to update you all on something that's going to be happening next couple of weeks. All this behind me is all going. This room is not going to be our living room anymore. It's going to be dedicated to my studio. Thank you to my amazing wife Jo for sorting that out for me. It's just the support she gives me is amazing. Love, you are my world. You and Hope and the kids. Thank you. I couldn't do this without you. So let's have a look at what we got here. I'm just going to go through the commands and try and set this up and see what we get. So let's assume that we've got our FreeBSD install set up, and it is, there you go, 13.2 release. It's not been updated. It's literally off the ISO. The only thing that's happened is I've installed Git and Pico Alpine, as you all know. Yep, my editor of choice. So I'm going to run through these commands. I'm not going to put the article on the screen, but I will leave a link in it in the description because obviously that's very usable. So here we go. Right, so Z pool list. We've only got one Z pool, and we're going to try making a Z pool. Well, actually, we're not. We're making a mount point. So let's do that one. Let's see what we got. Yep, there it is. Now we're going to go and create our full base jail. And there we go. Done. So if I do a ZFS list, it should list them all. Let's clear that. I may have made this a little bit too big. Yeah, I think I have. So let's back that down a bit. Change settings, appearance. Let's go back down to 36. That might be a bit better. That's better. Right. Okay. Lovely. Configure the base FreeBSD 12 jail. Well, we're going to do this slightly different because we're actually going to do 13.2 instead of 12.2. But that's fine. So we do 13. Oh. Come on, Gary. Wakey, wakey. Interesting. I guess my default shell was CSH and it doesn't like export. Okay, let's give it a go. I think we're going to need a lot of coffee on this one. There's probably going to be a lot of waiting around. So this might come in a couple of parts. That'll do. Yeah, we'll add a user in. Run through the user creation. Don't want to lock it out. That's okay. No. Goodbye. So that should be done. Let's get it up and completely up to date. No updates. Good, good. Just make sure. Again, I will leave a link to this article in the description of the video. But at the moment, what this is doing is just running FreeBSD update. Because if this works well, this looks like the ideal way of doing it, I'll be honest. So let's hope. Fingers crossed. Right, so that's that done. Step 3, creating a new FreeBSD jail from the base jail. Now, this is using ZFS snapshots, which, like I said, would be ideal. Very quick. So let's do that. And we'll just go change that to 13.2. There we go. So if I now list all the snapshots, it should list that. Excellent. Right. So if I do that, now obviously we need to change that. We'll get rid of the P2 because it's not. Let's see what happens. So this is basically copying it. So if I go to jails, hey. Yeah, right. So I should now see the base jail and the demo jail. Right, good, good. You can call that demo jail anything you like. We could do a clone instead, but we've done it this way. And of course, because of this, we can do this so easily and just clone it so that it's absolutely anything. So we can do www mail, whatever you want. That's pretty cool. I'm liking that. So there's our jails. Let's just jump into one of these jails and set up the resolve.conf, time zone, that kind of stuff. So let's go into demo, and we will Pico on etc resolve. And there you go, it's already done it anyway, so that's all good. Nice. What's next? rc.conf. Hang on, where did I just move to? Right, okay. That tab. Right. rc.conf. See what we got in here. Okay. Now what do we want to add? Let's find out what our... yeah, I need to be in that one, don't I? Let's jump into that jail. It's not running yet, is it? Yeah. Okay, so we'll set that in a minute. Yeah. Okay, so we'll come back to that in a minute. What do we want to do next? So let's set up a jail.conf. So and let's set up this jail. Yeah. That's what we want, all of that. Let's go up to the top. Yeah. Okay, this should be good. So let's enable jails on the host system, and let's check the devfs rules. We don't want that one. So we create the file. Let's add a few rules. Right, okay. So let's open our file again. Put them in. Looks good to me. Right, so sorted that out. Let's go back to our jail.conf. Hate that. There we go. That's all done. Good. Let's go back to our jails rc.conf. So let's go jails demo etc rc.conf, and let's put in the IP stuff. Now, change your network stuff to how it actually is, which I will do now on mine. 86, go with that. 254, and the default route of 148.86.1. So that should be our rc.conf. We've got our jail.conf set up. We've enabled jails. Oh yeah, so we had to copy the examples of JIB and JNG. So I've done that. Let's see what happens when we start the jail service. Okay. Let's quickly look at our jail. That's HN, that's why. So let's change that. Was that right? HN0. Okay, right. Should we try that again? Make sure it's fully stopped first. Start the jail service. Should start this time, he says. Demo jail started. So let's check what jails are running. There we go. JID 1, demo jail, path to it. So let's get into it. .13.2, excellent. Let's verify our network. See what we got. We have network. There we go. So can I ping? So let's check the sock stat first. Yep. Send mail. Go away, send mail. We don't like send mail around here. So let's do a ping to my domain, no ping. Well, now that's interesting. Why didn't ping work? Anybody? Okay, maybe we don't have network. I'm sure I did this. So he's running. Yeah, I don't think network's working. Of course it is. I mean, that looks correct to me. So maybe I got something else wrong. I think what's going on here, strictly by the evidence, which is that I can ping the host, but I can't ping anything else on the network. So I think this is an issue that's being caused by hypervisor, Hyper-V. So I'm going to have to try this on a real host and see what happens. That'll be in another video. So look out for part 2 of this. It's going to come up next week, probably. I want to get this finished because I want to try this. I want it to work because this would be fantastic. Proper VNET Jails that takes advantage of snapshots. It's the way to go. It's the way I want it to work. I would find this so useful on my own server. But for today, it's a bit of a failure. Now, I'm pretty sure I've done everything right, apart from the fact that I'm using Hyper-V, so I'll have to get a physical host and do this. I could be wrong. If you know what I've done wrong, please do let me know in the comments, because it's starting to drive me up the wall now. I've been trying to figure it out. I went away off camera and did a bit of work on it, and I just can't get it to work. Doesn't matter what I do. Doesn't matter what set of IP addresses and default routers and name servers I use, it just does not want to work. Raw sockets is allowed, you saw that. It's allowed on the host as well, but the host is a virtual machine, and I'm just wondering if that's what the issue is. Like I said, I might be wrong, and someone out there might go, I know what you've done, Gary, and if you do, please, just like I said, please do let me know, because yeah, it's going to drive me up the wall. Anyway, another one of my videos has ended up with a bit of a it happens. Can't get everything working. Anywho, like I said earlier, the set is going to change, so keep an eye out for that. I don't know if I want to do a build video for that. I may do. The problem with doing that is that I don't have any mobile microphone packs. All I have is an overhead and a dynamic mic. Well, that's not true. I have lavalier mic, one lav, that I could use and connect to my phone, but the quality is awful. And guys, if you can put up with that, let me know. You can put up with crummy audio for one video. I do try so hard to get audio sounding good, but you wouldn't read about it. You really wouldn't. You couldn't make it up. But if you're willing to live with that for just one video, please let me know, and I'll try and make a build log, because I don't think it's going to happen overnight. It's going to take me a good week. I don't want to give too much away. Suffice to say that my desk and another desk is going to go in that corner, so I'm facing this window and the camera will be looking that way. Might give you something a bit more decent to look at on the walls, and give you a bit more of an idea of my personality by what I do. So tune in. I don't, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to do a build log. I might do, might not. We'll see. Might have to rope my wife in to do a bit of filming. Anywho, I'm going to leave it there. Bit disappointed that this hasn't worked for me, but like I said, I think I know what the issue is, and I'll try that out and come back with part 2 of this video, hopefully. Don't forget, we do have a Discord server, link in the description. It's gone very quiet again. I just need some people to boost it up and start chatting again. And when people do chat, it's great, because you can see the community actually really come together and help each other, and I love that. That's what it's all about. That's what I wanted it to do. So yeah, give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, and a thumbs down if you didn't. If you think I've been a bit of a dodo head, let me know. If it's something really obvious, I want to know. Yeah, well, there you go. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell icon, it will let you know when I release new videos. And as always, I'll see you in the next video, part 2 of this. Take care.